Olivia! Oh, Beth, good. I wanted to say goodbye. Well, I'm sorry to see you go. You've been one of the real bright spots for me during this time. It was fun. Care for a return trip? I'm sure I'll be back. No, I hope that you don't think this is too much, but you've been so good about Edmund and me. I have a favor to ask. Okay, sure. Would you be the matron of honor in my wedding, or would that complicate your life in Springfield too much? No, I would love to be in your wedding. I would be honored. You're sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I know that it's... Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, my life in Springfield couldn't get any more complicated. Hello? Honey? Hey, Josh? Josh? Oh, there's no husband.
Hi there.
Oh, gosh, you scared me.
How are you, huh?
I'm great.
Good. Glad to hear it.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Oh, wow. I guess I don't have to ask if you missed me.
Go ahead, ask.
Did you miss me?
Badly, deeply, really.
Good. I should schedule some more business trips.
You look good.
Yeah.
You feel good. You taste good. You're wonderful.
Well, you know something? It matches the news I have.
Really?
We're in. I met with San Cristobal's Minister of Economic Development, and he accepted the full proposal.
Well, that's great. Hey, you know, forget about San Cristobal's coronation. We got a waterfront to build, right?
Honey, and we get to do it, thanks to Edmund's endorsement.
Okay.
It's good. He's done. This is all we needed from him, was just to close the deal. He's out of the picture. And now we can just sign the contracts and focus on getting very, very rich.
You make it sound very simple.
The best things in life are.
So, dare I ask how our esteemed loan source behaved himself?
Alan.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't have a problem with Alan.
Hey, leave it to you to handle the worst of the worst, right? In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, leave it to you. Because I don't want to be anywhere near Alan Spaulding or Edmund or San Cristobal, for that matter.
Well, you know, I know that Billy will cover for you, but it kind of hurts me to hear you talk about the place that I come from like that. But I understand. I do. It just kind of makes me think, you know, revolutionary thoughts.
Meaning?
Well, if we could find some way to get Edmund off the throne, then, you know, maybe you wouldn't mind going down there and doing some on-site supervision, or maybe even spending a little time with me.
That sounds nice.
Yeah?
I guess we'll just see how the whole thing shakes out, huh?
Oh, you can't predict how things will end sometimes.
Sometimes. Case in point. Who could have predicted there would be a knock on the door? What, did you not pay your cab bill?
Hey.
Reva.
How could you do it, Josh? Or maybe I should ask how the hell your wife could do it.
Why don't you ask me, Reva?
So, you're back. San Cristobal's lovely this time of year, or maybe I should say profitable.
It's both, Reva.
Reva, how did you get here?
Holly brought me. That is right after she explained to me about this fabulous new project of yours. So what are you going to call it? Tyrant Square?
Reva, hold on now.
Oh, yeah, hold on. What a concept that is. One you obviously didn't consider before you proceeded in climbing into bed with Edmund.
Reva, the deal is...
The deal is with a man who tried to kill me several times, but only managed to blind me. However, he did manage to kill Richard and Cassie's baby, which must give him some solace.
The deal is not with Edmund, and it's not about you or about Cassie and Richard, Reva.
Cassie's missing. Do you know that? And I would bet money that Edmund is behind it.
Come on. Somebody shows up missing and you're going to blame Edmund for... Maybe he has Judge Crater and D.B. Cooper stashed away too,
Can you
right?
explain just one thing to me, Joshua? How you could sign off on a deal with Edmund Winslow? I can't even imagine what H.B. must be thinking of his son right now.
No. Look,
Maybe I should explain a few things before it gets really ugly here. The deal... There is no deal with Edmund.
What?
Technically, the deal is with the Minister of Economic Development, Reva.
Oh. One of Edmund's cronies.
Walter was selected by the council and appointed by Richard 4 years ago, Reva. He's very good at his job. Look, it's not unusual to do business with people that you don't want to shake hands with, much less call a friend. That's the way it works. But the real point is, neither Josh nor I owe you any kind of explanation because this is none of your damn business.
So she's speaking for you now. Is that it?
Listen, I had the exact same objections that you're having right now beforehand, but...
And Olivia talked you out of them. How did she do that, Wine, soft music, a little gentle persuasion, because after all, that is your
That's
world.
enough! That's it! You are being totally outrageous, Josh. You do something to stop this right now, or I guarantee you I will.
I think you better go right now.
Not until I get some answers.
Excuse me. Are you on the board of Lewis Construction? Do you have any say in the daily activity
You know
of this
I'm
company?
not.
Good.
Olivia is correct here. This is literally none of your business.
You have no right to interfere. You have no right to ask questions. You have no right to anything.
Do I have a right to my opinion?
Keep them to yourself.
Olivia...
I'm sorry. This is our project, and I've had enough of this. So what if it does some good for Edmund? It's even better for the people of San Cristobal. Better yet, it's good for Josh. And you know something? He deserves something spectacular and successful and satisfying in his life. Something that rewards him for being the amazing man that he is instead of something sucking him dry.
Do I suck you dry, Joshua?
Reva, listen to me. I met with Noah earlier today. We got a lot of things straight, and he made it very clear that this is the exact kind of thing that cannot happen.
Yeah. Interference, Reva, manipulation. It can't happen.
Oh, you know, I didn't get that memo. Make sure it's in Braille.
You are entitled to your opinion, your observations, whatever you want, but not here, not in this house, not to my wife.
May I ask your wife a little something before I leave? The next time you talk to your new partner, Edmund, ask him where my sister is. Ask him what he's going to do with her, because I desperately want to know that she's okay.
Oh. Come on, I'm going to take you home.
Don't.
Reva,
Don't.
just-
I will call a cab.
No,
I'm capable.
No, I'm
I am
not going to let
boldly
you do
capable.
that. Just let me
No,
take
no,
you
just
home.
Lisa,
Just let
she
me
would
take you
call a
home. I'll be
cab.
back later. Come on. I heard what she said, Olivia.
Push me!
Just
Don't
please.
push.
This is getting way too familiar for me. You want to take a drive? Fine, I will too.
Okay, I've been deposited home safely. Now go.
I don't want to fight with you, Reva.
And I don't want you to be partners with a baby killer.
Why can't you just leave this alone?
Because my sister's missing. And you know as well as anyone what Edmund is capable of, and yet you're going into business with him. You're going to be swapping pleasantries and playing
No,
golf.
that is not going to happen,
yes, it is,
Reva.
because that's Olivia's specialty.
Will you just
She'll get you
listen?
right in the groove with Edmund.
Listen to me. I was against this project when Olivia proposed it to me. I don't want to align myself with Edmund.
Until you saw the dollar signs in Olivia's eyes,
This
right?
is more than profit, Reva. This will help the whole island. It will boost the entire economy of San Cristobal.
I care about economics. I care about people, family, friends, especially our children. Have you forgotten about them?
No, don't you dare.
What,
Make
drag
this a-
Mara and Shane into this? I'm sorry. Forgive me. It won't affect them at all if their father becomes the same kind of bloodless mercenary as Edmund Winslow.
That's enough,
No, if they
Reva.
find... Excuse me, but this is my home, and hear my opinion.
Will you just stop it? Don't you realize what this is about?
Yes, It's about this sickening project.
No, it is not about the project. It's about patterns of behavior for you and me, Reva. It's about the heat and the drama. And this is the very thing that ended it for me. Right now, in this moment, how I feel right now, and I'm not going to be sucked into it again. This chaos ran my past. I'm not going to let it ruin my future.
You're so upset. Because this reminds you of all the bad old times, or is it because I'm right and you know it?
You have got to stop this.
Stop caring about the man I know you can be. I'm sorry, but I'm fully invested in you, to borrow from a business term.
You can't be anymore. That's part of the problem.
Well, you're the father of my children. I'll never not be connected to you.
It's not about the connection, Reva. It's about how you monitor every move and every choice that I make.